Andrew Luong, class of 2022, carrying a 4.0 GPA. Gonna have to make a decision on where you're going to college here within the next few months. How in the world did you accomplish a 4.0 GPA all the way through high school?
Yeah, academics is really important to me because in order to become a college athlete or anything really in the future, striving to get top grades in the classroom is essential. Um, Maintaining my academic profile and performance alongside my family is crucial in my recruiting process.
What about your parents? Your mom's had a big impact on you, dad's had a big impact. Tell me about where your family originally comes from and how you guys ended up here.
Yeah, my family came from Vietnam. They immigrated here to the United States. For all my life, my parents embodies selflessness, especially when it comes to doing things and never expecting me to do anything in return. So I really think that's really important because with the support my parents have, success will come no matter what.
So tell us about baseball. You have gotten more and more into it, obviously, just like most players as you've gotten older, but now you've realized that you got some talent and you have the ability to play at the college level. What's that been like in realizing, oh, I do have the talent and now coaches are interested in me? I bet that's a pretty good feeling.
Right, so my three keys to success is work ethic, determination, and the ability to learn from failure. So ever since I was young, one of the big values that I believe in is preparation. Whether it's before an event or a game, I always work on my physical and mental approach. And with that increases my confidence and my competitive spirit.
What would college coaches need to know about you if you had them sitting right here? What would you like them to know about Andrew Luong?
I'm extremely hardworking. Like I said, preparation is key. I extremely value that in my entire life, and whatever it takes, man. My personality will be there. My hard working will be there. Yeah.
What would you say to other kids that are coming from overseas that maybe their families haven't immigrated to the United States, whether they're kids in Vietnam or Korea or Japan? What would you say to those kids that are looking to come to the United States and earn a college scholarship? What kind of words of encouragement would you give them?
Yeah, ever since the beginning, when I first met LPG, they provided me a supportive environment to where I have the abilities to increase my sense of trust, increase my motivation to improve my skills. And with that, like every day, each week, I see these talented players at these hitting sessions, and I see how determined they are to gain 1% better. And in order to do that, you gotta join LPG. They have a supportive community that you can trust Jake. Yeah.
What would you say that it's been like working with guys like CJ DeFiglia? You got to work with him today, a committed prospect on a full ride scholarship. Just seeing the way that he goes about his work. I mean, you touched on it a little bit, but obviously that has to help a young, active prospect like you who's going to soon sign a scholarship. So what's it been like working with guys like that?
Right. So guys like CJ, he's like a role model to like all of us, especially in the high school. Having his mind be present, having to dig in his knowledge about baseball is truly important because in order to play at college level, you got to get used to it. And I think having a prospect or committed prospect like CJ is extremely important in these hitting sessions.
All right, last question.
Yeah.
What would you want to say to your parents if you had them sitting right here, and they're going to obviously see the interview, but they've gotten you a long way, man. I know they've made a lot of sacrifices. So
Yeah.
what would you tell your parents and just your family in general?
Right. My family is the number one, right? So without them, I wouldn't be here. So I would like to thank them so much. I love them, and I extremely love them. I can't say anything more.
All right. Thanks, Andrew.